To advertise with us, donate sponsorships and suggestions, email us at trendafricatv@gmail.com or call us on 773-312-0318 or 773-756-6678. Remember to also follow and like us as Trend Africa TV on Facebook so you can always catch us live. On Instagram as Trend Africa TV 123 or subscribe to our YouTube channel as Trend Africa TV and click on the notification button to watch previous shows. You can also visit our website for your African news, entertainment, fashion and sports updates on www.trendafricaonline.net. Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.
What's up, people? It's your boy Royal Black Jesus, aka RBJ. Today we're gonna have a wonderful conversation. We're gonna have an amazing interview with one of the gurus when it comes to the Ghana music and also Afro pop. Amazing young man from all the way from, is it Maryland? I think so. All the way from Virginia. We're gonna have amazing conversation. Sorry about, first of all, let me say sorry to the fans that are waiting for us. We have a little bit technical glitch, but it is what it is. We are here to make it happen. Before we will get into it, let's start with something amazing, something that will move your feet, something that will let you shake. Listen, I'm telling you, this song is just amazing. I love it. I've been dancing with this song. It's called Shake Shake.
Nana, I didn't cry near Ginger. We just sorry, in India side.
Go, JJ. Because being nearby. And you don't joke, and you what you could down low.
I saw it, dear. I keep calling now, boom. I know your friend the creek at a dance. Shit.
Ah ouais là. Nous sommes les présidents d'Afrique Musique. Comme vous le connaissez déjà, on est toujours la collaboration de Nee Oseye Ade. Mon nom, SK, original. Master Gazi on the beat. Do the ball, say.
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play, let's move out and say faith. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back with singing harmony. And way, come back with sing very good. Come back with sing very good. Hey, help me sing very good. Come back with two very good. Help me sing very good. Come back with sing. Come back with two. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Hold your hands down this level and grand down, grand down, grand down. We're gonna knock their knees together, and it goes a little something like this: creak at the swa, creak at the swa, creak at the creak at the creak at the swa, creak at the swa, creak at the swa, creak at the creak at the creak at the swa, creak at the creak at the creak at the creak at the.
Say, I'm a shaman, I'm gonna get me a sola. The ballon lady, I fall lady, no be quite lady, but I see lady. I'm gonna win it, I'm gonna win it, I'm winning on. Is it to many van guapa? Is it to many van dori? Is it to many van guapa? Say, an Africa music, you. Say, Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka, Savagati, oh. Allez, ramène ma bola, allez, sautez ma bola, on va danser ma bola, allez, clique à ta soie, allez, masser, tasser, poter, say.
You late, let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Hey, new jet, mommy, new jet, hey, new jet, me quit to Berebute. Help me sing Berebute. Come me quit to Berebute. Come me quit sing Berebute. Sing along. Berebute. Sing along. Berebute. Shake 'em. 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 Come me quit to Berebute. Just shake your body. Berebute. Put in by ya. Come make we do. Just shake your body. Hold him by ya.
All right, thank you for watching the wonderful, beautiful video by Nee Oseye. Today we're gonna have a wonderful conversation with this young, amazing man. He's actually been nominated for Best African Pop Music, and hopefully, I believe he's gonna win because he has done well. But no, I don't know what to say because we're a little bit late. I'm just off the radar a little bit, but we'll make it happen. By not wasting too much time, let me introduce my guest. That is Nee Oseye. Maje.
Nee.
Technology or only one problems here and there, but
Anupali.
Over there, we have about next maybe an hour or so to run the show up. So
no problem.
Tell us who Nee Oseye is. No more Nee Oseye, no more Nee Oseye.
Yeah, thank you. My da influence all followers on Facebook for waiting all this time, due to technical difficulties. Yeah, we were running some, technical issues, but finally we got it. Finally, Royal got it, and he got me right here. No, mean that you finish, I can finish. Yeah, I'm so happy that you guys waited all this time, waiting for me to come on the show. Bless y'all. Yeah. You say, yes. When Royal Black Jesus came away from the Bashuano. No, now membership sure. Music boy modern on Papa Shia, no mailing me, I leave me around. You say, or you say, Natona, Lenone. Yeah, you go back to Prime, me.
But you say, okay, Bassa, and when it was on the wireless, got blow full, but no wireless, not a wireless.
What you want?
No, but then sharp PJ. I hope I can get the Trend Africa TV no, the man share Mofiamo and Nekonekwe. Oh, what was on the Baba Jinshi? Manche, in read over your few over music film or Jane Bennett.
Yes,
What's that? Obekebiashi, end of the school year. I mean, when did you realize that music is in you? I'm gonna learn when the music is here. Ghana low, Ablutinendo, but no, the music is here. I mean, we just want to know who you are and your music, the journey of your music career.
No problem. Yeah, I was born musically. I was born a musician from a family of musicians, right? A lot of people know the Ade families, right? So I'm born from this family. So I was born, I grew up musically, right? And so he said, hey, this guy, I have to put him on the map, right? So coming up, music is what I do. Anything at school, when I started the primary school, doing music. When I come home, I just jump onto my little, do my little thing. I get my few, my kweboni my feet. Grew up becoming the man, and right there, still I'm doing what I'm doing. Well, bring big brother in talent. Oh no, you know what? There is something in you that we have to put it on the map. Yeah. So like he put up a group called Ehimo, is a traditional group, right? And my big brothers, they were the first to put the authentic African music onto the Western world, right? Our first president of Ghana, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, had him in Russia. He took him to Russia for a tour. That was way back. And so he had a chance, like opening the way, right, for the family. He put it out there. So everything was great. Finally, he ended up in England. Worked his way out to bring all the brothers over there, put Ghana on the map, which successfully happened. They did it. So he said, hey, I have little brothers over there with the same talent. I have to bring them here. It's an acre of Fenaba. World, there's no family here. So we can show the world what we have, right? Bro, few coming about both the group about fair group Koklo. Roger Mejeni, committee Abruchi, committee European tour. We went on the European tour with the second group, right? And I was like the mighty force in the group, because when I'm on stage, I'm a different person. I look different. I look different. Everything is like extraordinary. I get inspired with the music. You know, can nulala no go film. Can you know go chalala lo? Any lala fina try dilen. Can no go film. I guess this is music. All right. Over tour Europe, or tour first time over to England. What tour England, what to Germany, what tour Germany, what Germany over Italy, what tour Italy, what tour Switzerland, what Germany over Bashian. Boy, name a fair lie me, believe what in your fair happen. Of course, all my channel Africa, Kadami, might be Baba, Germany, like a Europe tour, Lenti, Baba, okay, the same group, different groups, when they happen near the group name, near the group name, near the group name. Okay. Money my channel, got lose for looking. Oh, okay, but here we go. So after the tour, we went back home, right? And then right from there, my brother put up another contemporary group. We play high life music, reggae, called the Bongo Pumbafu, or the Royal Drummers, right? We had another successful tour in Europe. This time we've been to a lot of places in Europe. We went to Amsterdam, Holland, Germany, but the group was based, because my brother was based in Germany, right? So we went all over Europe. It was a big tour, successful tour. It was a big one. After the tour, we went back home, right? So when we went back home, there was a brother who was with the group, but he was not taken onto the show, onto the tour. So he finally find himself in the group called Nokokuye. Nokokuye was formed by one of the prominent guys in Africa, one of the best guys in Africa. We all know him by the name Smart Apet Thompson. He was with the group Basabasa. He played with Basabasa, the old group, and then he played with Psychedelic Aliens. Those who know the group that I'm talking about, he played with Psychedelic Aliens. He is the master. He's the guru. When he plays on the drum, he is something else. So everybody knows him. And then they put up like Hey Jole group, and you know. So Ape had a group Nokukwe, and one of this brother that I'm talking about, he was a percussionist. He was in the group. So he went to Germany, and it's like the group was split up. So he was with the group Nokukwe. He was leading the group now. So he saw the potentials in me. He said, "Man, I need this brother here because he can make us like." So hey, he invited me, and I talked to my big brother, Mustafa Tetiadi. Yeah, I told him, hey, this is what it is. So brother, what do you think? He said, okay, I will have you go help them out. So okay, let me go. So I accept the invitation. We went to Germany. The group was stationed in Germany all this time. We toured Europe, everywhere in Europe, name it. We toured everywhere in Europe. It was a great group. And we were like next to like Osibisa, because then time Osibisa was like fading out, the last days of Osibisa.
Okay.
So we were like there, right? And there were groups in Germany that were doing great as well. Vitamin S, Susubribi, a whole lot of groups. Because of our, our sound, we put up 3 groups together, Vitamin S, Susubribi, and Ndokokwe. We sell this group as a package. We went European tour, it was successful. Everything was great. So I went on vacation back home after staying with the group for a couple of years, like 2-3 years. I went back home. And then Mustafa, my big brother, told me, hey, well, I need you this time. I said, okay, brother, what do you need? Why you need me? He said, hey, I want you to do this time. I said, what is that? He said, this time I want you to, I'm handing the band to another big brother. He's called Robert Olokui Commodore. He's one of the prominent guys as well. Everybody knows him. He was the leader of former Sweet Beans band, where brother Pat Thomas, used to be. When Thomas used to be there, he was playing alongside. He was the best guy on the guitar. So when Pat Thomas left, he was the leader. He led the group. He led group for like years. And then Mustafa said, hey, Bob, man, I got these instruments from Europe. So what do? I want to hand it over to the family so you guys can have a family thing, Bob said, well, okay. So Bob quitting the Sweet Beans, it was a little tough, because you can leave a group like Sweet Beans, a best group in Africa, to start your own thing. It is tough. It is really tough. So Bob, he made a decision. He said, okay, let me go. And then he quit Sweet Beans, came over, and then he led the group. And then we named the group Drummers Incorporated. Boom. Brother, I'm telling you, it's something else. We toured the whole Ghana. And we were known for the best reggae group then time in Ghana. There was Cypress, there was classic vibes, because classic handles were gone before we came onto the scene, right? So there was Cypress, the military bands, and all these groups were there. And we came over, we took over, we raided, we crushed everybody. It was really, really, really good. But we didn't go overseas. We only toured in Africa. We went like Ghana, Togo, part of Benin, So that's what we did. And I was leading the group on vocals. Trust me, when I'm there, like I said earlier on, brother, I'm something else. So yeah, we did that. We did that for a long time. And then Mustafa said, okay, this time I might need you for something else. I said, brother, what's going on? We had this group going. So, hey, why do we have to break down the group? But, due to some, circumstances, money issues. And so I said, okay, I'm there. Just guide me. Tell me what to do. So he said, okay, I have my brother in the United States. You know that? I said, yeah. And that was Yakub Ade, right? I hope you all know Yakub Ade, another prominent brother, right? So he said, I want you to come with Yakub to the States and help him, because I know what you have. I know what you have. I know what you can do over there.
Right.
And you are needed in the States. So I was thinking, oh, what? Living Nokokuye, coming for a vacation, and you want me to go to America and help another brother? It's tough for me. So it was it was a tough decision for me to take. So I said, okay, let me see what I can do. By then, my brother had the school, the Academy of African Music and Arts, teaching the Europeans, the Western world, teaching them the authentic African music and dance. And now he had me as a director, right? So I ran the school for another 2 years before he came up with this offer that I have to come over to the States. So I'm like, wow, what can I do with this? It was really tough for me to make that decision. I said, okay, what had me like, but you know, back home when they mention America, everybody wanna be like, yeah, America, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I said, okay, let me go see what we have. And then my brother called, right? And then he said, hey, Nee Oseye, you know what? This is America. This is where it's happening right here. It's happening. I said, I know it's happening right here, but in Europe, we made it. It was big. We had it big. With no cocoa, it was good. Everything was like perfect. We had it to the top. We had a record label with Mouse Records. Everything was going. So for me leaving the group, oh, brother, it's tough for me. I don't want to bring back this. It makes me cry. You know, but hey, here I am. Finally, I joined Yakub here in the States. When I joined Yakub, he got like, he had only 4 people in the group. So I joined the group. And I said, okay, once I'm here, Yakub said, this is America. Here, right here is where it is. I said, okay, I'll show the Americans what we have and what I have. Right. Boom, I jump onto the stage. Our first show was in, I think, North Carolina. Yeah, it was in North Carolina, the Italian Hall in Wilmington. Oh, with this small group that we had, big bro, I'm telling you, it was something else. It was something else. We blew up the whole thing. Boom! Wow. Show was great. So my brother was then, and then he became so happy that with this limited people that he got, hey, we can do something. Then we kick on the United States tour. We tour around big places. We were on the New Orleans International Festival. We were there, boom. I was the New Orleans Jazz, it's called New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival, yeah. We've been there twice. I've been on the Houston International Festival, Emory Uni, Georgia, Atlanta, Troy Music Hall, Saratoga Springs, Symphony, you know the Symphony Space in New York, right? Right. Yeah, I've been there. We've been there twice. So it was like a big exposure. For me, it's big. We went to Miami, and we've performed at the Kennedy Center, the Smithsonian Institute Festival of Folk Life. I've been on it twice. So I was with the group, and we had all these tours successful. Everything went perfect. Wow. And then finally, you know, due to circumstances beyond, you know, financial, you know, problem. So I have to leave. Do you want me to go on or just?
I think your music journey is just amazing.
It's really big. It's really big. So after quitting Oseye Ade, right? I told my big brother, I said, brother,
I gotta do my thing.
Well, everything is going good. We're having the shows, everything is going good. But what I thought, like, it's not like I was thinking like, you know, little things. So my brother was really mad. He was really mad at me leaving the group because me leaving the group, everything split apart, you know. And I was so like, but I said, hey, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. So then I have to, I've never worked in my life. Never worked in my life before. All I do is music. Tour around. So then it happened that, hey, this is America. You have to go look for a job, right? Bring something to the table, pay your bills. So I left. Went for a job. I found a job at the Fort Belvoir where I'm working now all these years. Wow. As a, you know.
So how many are we talking about now? In all the journey, the musical journey and all that, how many years now?
Oh, it's been years. It's been over if I have to add up the time that I started, my first time on, I'm not going to say my first time on stage, but when I started, like, you know, going to places, meeting people, it's been like 40 years. Or it's more than that. Wow. It's more than that. But I jump onto the stage, kicking big, let me say 40, around 40 or more years now. Wow. And I've been hitting, like, you know, so hey, like I'm telling you, if you want me to go on, I can go on more.
That means in music, you are a real OG.
Oh yes, I'm OG. Exactly, I'm OG. Definitely yes.
Yes.
I'm OG. Because after leaving Odada, you know what, working over there, we happened to bring. I met a guy, right? He plays the keyboard for Ozimzim band. We know the Ozimzim from Ghana, right? He talked to me. He said, "Hey, what can we do to have this group?" I said, "Hey, let's do what we can." Ozimzim got here by his grace, and then we start again. You know,
Wow.
I joined Ozimzim. You know, Ozimzim is a reggae high life band from Ghana. We kick like it's like every Mondays, midweek, Wednesdays, Saturdays, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is happening. So this is what we did that for like 4 years, non-stop. And you know our people, same thing. You know,
we'll get there.
We'll
get there because
yes, sir.
Wow, I love that. I mean, you're giving some historical fact of your music career, and it's good. It's good because a lot of people, when I send your music, I mean your bio and your music to some people, they were like, "Oh, they hope you are not a new artist." Like, this is an OG, man.
Exactly. I've been around. Yeah. I've been around.
And I believe that some of you guys made Ghana music to hit the European stage.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I have to give credit to my big brothers. Mustafa Tete Ari, my big brother, he started. Now when you go overseas, like even here, we have like authentic, traditional, you know, African music around, people teaching the drumming and dance. He was the one who started. So all this credit goes to this big guy because he started this, he got everybody in way before we go in, you know, and then it's like, it's going. It's going. We try to put the Ghana music out there. So yeah. And that's my concept now. When you listen to my music, you feel the old vibe and then the new vibe.
Yeah.
I really don't want the whole vibe to get away from the scene. No. No.
By you saying that, now that the music scene have changed, how do you feel now? Like you guys being the OG, playing live band, you know, putting the traditional music out there, and now it looks like we've left it behind, and we are trending on something different that we don't even understand. How do you feel as an OG?
I would say them new guys now, they're doing their best, right? They're doing good, but I feel they don't have to leave, right? Because the old style, the authentic style, right? Everything that they're doing now is related to the authentic music. It's related to it, you know, so they don't have to like forget that and be like, we're doing hip. You can do your hip, but attach it to it. So I feel it's better not to forget that thing, right? Those days, not to forget those days, and put it. You can blend it in a way. I listen to music a lot. I've listened to music from all over the world. I'm a music collector. All this time that I collect music. I buy all money that I make goes into records and CDs. All these years, my life here in America. If you look, I have rack. You know, so I listen to other parts of the world, what they have. And people, you know, they don't forget what they have. They don't forget that old style of music. But here we are, guys now in Ghana, not really in Ghana, I would say some parts of Africa, it's like people are shifting away from the old style, right? Like Cameroon. Cameroon shouldn't be like that. You know, I have guys in Nigeria, they're doing best. They're doing the new style. It's really good. But when you feel the feeling it, right? It's related to the old style.
Right.
Yeah. And then only few of them are doing like really hip style. Right.
So with your style, what do you call your style right now?
Oh, well, well, the name I have for it, I told my big brother, I said, no, don't name it that. We just hold on to it. Let people put it out there first. and then you can put out the name. So I'm just gonna zip up with that.
I think you should put it out there because that means you become the original.
Yeah, I told him that. Okay, it's heavy music. Heavy music.
Heavy music.
Heavy music.
Like heavy, something
Heavy,
heavy.
like something heavy.
Yeah, heavy music.
Yeah, heavy music. Because I'm blending the old and new together that everybody can relate to. I don't want to be like strictly new, like the new guys, some of them, right? So that's how I call it.
So heavy music.
Mm-hmm.
It's on record today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Today's 20th August, right?
Today is the 19th, right? Today is the 19th.
19th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on record.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Nee Oseye came up with
heavy music.
Heavy music.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Thank you so much. Thank you, man.
I think you have the style, and it's more like up tempo music as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I wanna like, you know, back home, you know how it is. High life music can be played on a slow tempo. You can put it up there, right? So I want to make sure everything that I'm coming out with now is gonna be like, you know, danceable music, up tempo, so people can, you know, relate to it, bring back, oh yeah, let's bring back this. So we can have more people doing like, you know, I want to have like, if now people could recognize me, right?
Right.
I would say my style of music is gonna be like, if we have 50% of musicians, Ghanaian musicians, doing what I'm doing now, what I'm trying to do now, trust me, African music is gonna conquer the whole world. Because already some parts in Africa, it's like that. But we need more people to do that. Blend the old style into the new style. Yeah, mix it, blend it. It's a very good fusion. You just boom, good to go.
We're gonna take a quick musical break and listen to your new song.
No problem, sir.
That is Shake, right?
Shake 'em. Shake 'em. Yes, sir.
Shake 'em. I like
yes,
it. You know, my woman loves it. I listen
to
it
thank you.
and I love it.
Thanks for the compliment.
I think I'm gonna do a little dance to it and send it to you.
No problem. Appreciate it.
All right, people. We're still rubbing shoulders with the legend. He's a legend. To be honest with you, a lot of people doesn't know. There is a lot of people in this musical world that have done so well in music, but we don't know them because their time there's no social media.
Exactly.
There's little for them to do, but they were known. You know, this time people just blow up because of social media.
Exactly.
These are the old OGs who have been in the game and they want to catch up with social media. That is why Trend Africa is here to bring these people up, for them to know so that they are not just here, or they are. I mean, you know, they are low. They don't have it. They have it. It's just that their time, the space is very limited. So these OGs like that, like the likes of Pat Thomas, Ben Bracco, and all these OGs, they're trying to catch up with social media. And they don't know much about it. You know, they know that they don't know much about it, but that is not their star. Their star is to record, sell CDs, and then those things. So the new ones that are coming doesn't have the feel. So that is why my platform, Trend Africa TV, that is Royal Black Jesus RBJ Show, bring people like that on the platform so that we can cherish them and push their music, because they are still doing music. Let's support them. And one thing that I've realized, people like Nee Oseye, the Ben Braccos, the Amachi the Days, and all these OGs, they're still playing authentic Ghanaian high life, and we're trying to push it off. But that is the original. One time, I interviewed one Nigerian musician. What's the name? Rude Boy Rankin. Is it Rude Boy Rankin? Rude Boy from Nigeria. He said the reason why Ghanaian music is not moving forward, it's because we've shifted from, or we've despite our old self, and we are trying to copy others. And I realize that that is true. When you look at our life that we are, I mean, the trend that we are jamming on today in Ghana is like we don't know ourselves. We're trying to be something else. That is why we have Nee Oseye, for him to bring something old to blend with the new. We like some people like Mr. Ben Bracco. All these people, all these OGs are there. Let's support them because they are bringing us the authentic Ghanaian music, Ghanaian high life. We tend to forget. So let's listen to this one, and then we'll get to know more about this young man. I mean, he looks young, but he's an OG. So hey, people, when you come on the page, make sure you share the page. I know we have a little technical glitch. Our internet is just bugging us a little bit here and there, but we are still here. Share the page. Let's get a lot of people on board to get to know this young man. Nee Oseye is right here with me. Rob Black Jesus, aka RBJ. This Wednesday, you know what time is it? It's our entertainment review. We bring people on board to rub shoulders with, get to know them, and push them to where they can, to push them where we can help them to, and the other people can take the baton and run with it. So hey, share the page. This is the song called Shikam.
Nana, I didn't cry near Ginger. Me dear, sorry, India say.
Go, JJ. Make a bin yeba. And you jack a joke, you knew what you could down low.
I saw it, dear. I keep calling na boom. I know your friend the cricket a dance. No, shit.
Ah ouais là. Nous sommes les présidents d'Afrique Musique. Comme vous le connaissez déjà, on est toujours la collaboration de Nee Oseye, Mono, SK, Original, Master Gazi on the beat. Do the ball, say!
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play let's move and dance in faith. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back with singing harmony. Anyway, come back with sing very booty. Come back with sing very booty. Help me sing very booty. Come back with sing very booty. Help me sing very booty. Come back with sing. Come back with do. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Yeah! Hold your hands down this level and grand down, grand down, grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes a little something like this. Cricket the swa, cricket the swa, cricket the cricket the cricket the swa, cricket the swa, cricket the swa, cricket the cricket the cricket the swa, cricket the cricket the cricket the cricket the.
Say! I'm a German, I'm gonna get me a sola. Me ballo lady, I fall lady. No be quad lady, me be see lady. I'm gonna ngini, I'm gonna ngini, I'm ngini. Esito me ne vanno guapa, esito me ne vanno duri, esito me ne vanno guapa. Say! An Africa music you. Say Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka.
hey, you late, let's go. Hey, new jet, mommy, new jet, hey, new jet, papa, new jet, hey, new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet. This is how we do it in a your style. Put your hands up and make it a night to remember. Yourself, you go just go down and whine it. Put away your sorrows and break. You gonna shake it with like a way you talk. Put away your weakness and dance. You gonna shake it with like a way you talk. Hold your partners into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies they won't go down. Come back with singing harmony. Yeah, come back with two berebute. Come back with two berebute. Help me sing berebute. Come back with two berebute. Help me sing berebute. Come back with two. Come back with sing. Sing along. Sing along. Shake 'em. 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 Come back with two. Just shake your body. Put him by ya. Come back with two. Just shake your body. Hold him by ya.
Wow, shake up.
Shake 'em, shake 'em, shake 'em. Yes, sir.
That's a beautiful dancing song, man. I love
Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you.
La, go.
Was that one time official again? Tomorrow you wanna get old people way. I'm a fake or she social media be. I'm na no ko him. Only sana I'm na kra, I'm na ko kra. No many you alive I'm not to me style is any work. I'm a style. I'm always near blend. Only Jones.
Okay.
About clone BBBB kajam. Ona get bearable there is like Imu Yumoni.
Right.
The original song is coming from Cardinal Rest Lawson, right? He was the one who played that song, and that song was a hit. It was a hit back in the days in Africa, right? It was like circling everywhere in Africa. Even Flavor had one of the songs from his album, the Ashao. You know that song, right?
Right.
Yeah, that was the same guy, Cardinal Rest Lawson. So rest in peace. He was the one who put that song. You see, he put up good songs. Ghana, we had a lot of people with good songs. Nothing, they didn't make a whole lot. So I'm making sure that me coming with this style, I will have every piece, every line from those people, you know, and I will make sure that what belongs to them will go to them. Trust me. I'm not going to be greedy at all. My hands up right here on your channel. I'm not going to be greedy. I will share. I will share with all the, if they're not alive, I will make sure I get to the families. Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
But tell us, with the new style of music or the new style of marketing music, I mean, the marketing side of the music industry, how, I know your time is easy. People come in with money and say, listen, we want to get your product, your product, and that's it. But now people are not coming in to get any product from you, but you have to do music, and for some reason somebody have to stream it somewhere. People are streaming for free. Most of the time you have to play some shows to make money. And if your music is not catching fire, most likely that you might not get no show. So how do you make money in music right now, being an OG?
This is why you have to make sure you come up with something strong, right? That can catch the world, catch the fans, right? When you have something strong, something positive, You put it out there. You make sure you put your all in it. Put a commercial. If you don't have, I know there are a lot of people there, right, with good vibe, good songs, but they don't have the money to promote themselves, right, to get to the top, to make the money.
Right.
But this is my thing. Sometimes I feel, not sometimes, most times I feel, if I see someone, this is me, if I see someone with good music and he got no promotion, and I hear the music and I know he's good, can get to the top to make him money, big bro, I would step up. I'll do anything I can. I'll do anything I can to support that person so he can get to the top and make the money. Because that's the only way now, right? That's the only way you can make the money. You have to get to the top. You get to the top, music is good, you promote it. Like my song now is trending all over the streets in Accra, right? So, hey, I'm getting there slowly, and I'm so thankful, you know? So that's how it is. If you make it to the top, you push it, you're gonna get there. You're gonna get there. There is someone in the corner right there, like we on your studio now, we don't know how many people are watching. Someone might be somewhere, I don't know. A producer, right, might be somewhere. He will be like, oh, this guy. Let me put a little research on this guy. Let me look for him. Hey, he can put you out there, right? Yeah, so that's how it is.
It takes just a minute, right?
It takes just a minute. Look at all these years, me performing with all these groups. You know, let me tell you this real quick. Me being with Oseye, performing with Oseye, right? There is a club over there in Maryland called Sahara Oasis, and we perform there like 5 times in a week, right? The owner of the club, she's a man and a wife, right? They're so popular, and so one time this lady told me, because when I'm on stage, when I jump onto the mic, like I'm saying, it's a different thing. So I pull crowd. I'm a crowd puller. I pull people. You know what I'm saying? Doing the reggae, man, the high life. Oh, big bro, any kind of music, soca, zouk music, I do all, right? So this lady, she always like, man, this guy, and this lady got links, right? So she talked to someone over there in California. One of the guys is a producer, right? And he sent people out there to the States, every corner, just looking for new upcoming guys, right? And so this lady talked to this guy, and then he said, hey, I have a guy from Ghana. He do reggae music, because I love reggae music. Reggae is what I do. Right. I do reggae and high life music, but when I'm in reggae, So it's like this lady this man said, okay, I will be on the East Coast this time. So Saturday, make sure you have the group performing so I can watch this guy, right? And then the guy came over. He was in New York, but there was a little problem in New York with looking out for guys. They were like, there was something that happened, so he couldn't get to Maryland, and this club is in Maryland. So that night, big bro, I was on top of the building. I was, and everybody was like, man, it happened. This guy didn't show up. So the guy called the lady right there. He said, hey, you know what? I can't make it because we're having, little problems over here. So he scheduled for the following month. And then he told the lady to ask me if I have a demo. By then, I don't have a demo. Everything is right here, and it's right there on my little tape. I have a little tape. When it comes to the music, I have like tons, on my little tape recorder. Right? So the following month, the guy promised coming. Man, that happened. Same thing happened, something. So he couldn't get to Maryland. And then right from there, I said to myself, you know what? I have to, stop being with groups, going from one group to another. No, I have to do something for myself, because maybe there I'm going to get the recognition. Right? So then there was a white group, right? There was a strictly white group. We play only ska. I am the only black guy in the group. No, me, the drummer from Guyana. And then finally we got one guy from Jamaica who is singing with me, right? And then we were the best ska group in America. We travel a lot. We tour a lot of places. We had a record deal with Moon Records. Wow. And then we got to the top. Finally, we had a meeting. Everybody, they said, hey, so what do you want to do where we are now? This one says this one says this. I said, I want to be on stage. The leader of the band, he said, I want to be on Reggae Sunsplash. I said, this is the dream. And this guy got links in Jamaica because he studied ska music. He knows everybody. He got a link. Man, after this meeting, the bassist, he's a computer, what, PhD in computer. The horns players, this got PhD in this. Everybody was like, we can make it. I said, again? No. I cried that day. So there's why I said no.
Sunsplash.
Man, I cried. I said, you know what? It's been too much. Maybe God has something in plan for me. I have to go look for it. Then I said, okay, let me bring out all that I have written down. So I said, okay, let me bring out Berabute. Yep.
Wow.
See?
Almost there to climb
the
biggest stage. That's a Reggae Sunsplash with all these legends.
I've been on big stages, right? Big, like New Orleans, you know, the New Orleans Jazz Festival. Oh, that was a big one. I was there with one of the best American groups, the old groups, Ohio Players. Yeah, we were on the same stage. I performed on the same stage. It was like, boom, you know? But being or going to Reggae Sunsplash, bro.
No, that's big. That's
man.
Especially when you love reggae.
I love reggae. I love reggae. And with this group, we're doing ska music, right? I do my little high life feel in that, you know, so I blend it a little bit. And they say, what is this? I say, hey, this is from Africa. So
wow.
It was good, yeah.
You guys been selling African music for a long time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to. I can't stop. I really can't stop. Man.
I really like your outfit. You look more Africanized.
Oh, thank you so much. It's blended. Hey, don't forget, I am a designer myself.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah.
You didn't tell me about it. I mean, tell
yeah. When at the early ages, you know, my mom used to sew a little bit, so I watched her doing it. So I said, okay, so let me go to a school. So I was in the vocational school where I learned how to sew and stuff like that. So back home, when I come from Europe, go back home, I buy my little, you know, clips like jeans, you know, little metals and man, you know, Cowley back home, right?
Cowley.
Yeah, I am the best. I design my stuff. When I sew my stuff, I put it out there. Hey, when I get it, they say, hey, Sido is here. I do a lot. And when I got coming into America, I had like 4 luggages of the Kente Street, right?
Right.
I was the first to put on the world market here in Connecticut. I put it in DC, Connecticut, everywhere. I was the first to put that thing on the market right there. You know, the Secretary had the boat side. Yeah, I put it out there. Marion Barry, you know, our DC mayor, our former mayor, may he so rest in peace. Yeah. When he was getting out of prison, the outfit he had on, I saw it. I designed it. Yeah, the kufi, the outfit, I did everything, right? How did that happen? There was a store over there in DC on 18th Street called Kobo's, then time, next to Bukom Cafe, right? And Marion Barry, he shot from that store, right? So he knows the guy is, you know, he's a well-known guy. So then he went in there. No, he was in jail, and then they got him the outfit. So when he was coming out, he put it on. He said, "This is beautiful." So when he got out, he went straight to the store and then asked the guy, "Hey, where is this from?" He said, "It's from a guy from Ghana." He said, "The guy in Ghana?" He said, "No, he lives here in the States." He said, "Let me meet the guy."
So you met him?
I met him. You know, when he got out of jail, they re-elect him. Yeah. Right? And during the inauguration, I was right there on the right side of him. He gave me a personal invitation. I was right there with Riddick Bowe, our former heavyweight boxer, with his manager, Rock Newman, everybody. I was right there.
Wow.
Man, I've tried, I've wept it out, but I say, hey.
That's life.
Yeah. So he invited me to his office. He said, hey, come to my office. I went in there. He called, right? Because he got a number from Kobo store. I was sewing. I got off work and I went home sewing. And then phone call came in. Boom. Pick up. I say, hey, are you Nee Oseye? I said, yes. He said, this is Mariam Barry. I said, what? Mariam Barry? Who? Mariam Barry, the mayor? He said, yeah. He said, I want you to come to my office tomorrow. This is my address on Alabama. Bam, 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 bam. I was right there. A cake I was designing for him. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So most of my stuff,
we need to write. We need to write about this.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll put it in there. Yeah. So most of my stuff, when I go to Ghana, I just draw it. I just say, hey, this is how I want it. Because when I go back home, I can't sew. I don't have the machines there now, right? So I just, hey, and I have guys who really, really do a good job, right?
Wow. This is good, man. So you got, man, you got. People are the people. I mean, you people have made the way. To be honest,
man,
I've paved the way for the new generation, man.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I mean, the new generation have to show some respect. I mean, they
Oh
have
yeah.
a bigger.
I mean, they're okay. They're okay because, like, if not, like you having me on your show now, I know it's gonna be a very big exposure. So a lot of people are gonna like they will know me. Because I know most of them guys, them new guys. I know most of them artists, but they don't know me. Most don't know me, but I know them. Why? How do I know them? Social media, right? And by listening to
let me ask you this: your time, there is no social media. When did you start? When did you realize that this is the new way and this is what I have to do to get recognized or let people know who I am? Because me, for instance, I've never heard your name before until an uncle of mine who I respected a lot said, "Hey, I have this guy." Blah blah blah. I said, "Okay, no problem. I know. Let me bring him." And now hearing all these things, I'm like, "Oh wow, he's not just another person. He's big." So when did you realize that this is the way?
Yeah.
The social media thing.
Okay, coming out of all this European tour, right? Doing all this, me living here, doing all this, and then I look at how the whole thing going. You know, people, there are some songs that you hear that is not. I'm not gonna say it's not worth it.
No, it's whack. Just say it. It's whack.
You know, but it's big out there, right? It's big out there, and people follow it. So I'm like, wow. If people can put this out there, right? If someone can put this out there and the whole world will hail it, and I have something that I know,
it's way better.
Like embrace it, grab it. I said, no, you know what? I have to put this out there. I have to stop being with groups and stuff like that. Come on, let me do it. Yeah. So I said, okay. I jump in away. And now here I am. Look, social media is trending.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I know you've told us all the goodies. Give us tell me the hard times. I mean, coming up, I know it's tough. Money is not easy.
Exactly.
What are the difficult times in your music career?
Oh, the difficult times. Difficult times, I will say sometimes, most times, like during the times with I had a really bad experience with Ozimzim, for sure. Please don't be offended. If you are a member and you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want to offend anybody, right? But financially, the thing is like, when I was with Ozimzim, I really don't care. I don't mind. I just perform. I don't take no money. When we get paid, I don't care how much they give me. I don't care how much they pay me. I'm just there to put up the show. Great show, and it's really, really great. The whole band knows.
What year? What year to what year you are with?
With Ozinzim, it's like the late 90s, right? To the 2000s, yeah, to the millennium, yeah, thereabout. Yeah, I would say, let me say 2090. No, it's the 2000s. Yeah, it's the millennium, like 2000. Taking my mind back. Yeah, it's around 2000, around year
So
2000.
you were with Ozizi for like 10 years.
No, for like 4 years.
4 years.
Yeah,
And,
yeah, the group broke up, like we were split up.
And you think they did you wrong?
Oh yeah, not they doing me wrong, but it's like I have to, like, I should have stepped up from the beginning that, hey, I'm gonna get paid for, but I love music, and I love the group. I love my brothers that, hey, we have to do it together so we can carry the music out there, put the Ghanaian music, highlight music out there, right? So I really didn't care for money. When we got done, I really don't ask, hey, how much we get paid. Anything they give me, I accept it. And I've lived in America for years. And can you believe sometimes when we perform, I get $30. I get paid $30.
And back then.
Yeah, but the money is big that is shared, among, and me, $30. I mean, well, think about it.
No. This is serious.
It's very, I really don't want to, I really don't want to detail, but
hey, sometimes you gotta say like it,
Exactly, you have to say it like it is. But I'm the type of guy who like to round things, like to cover. Really,
Right. Your time with Ozinzim, who are the members? Do you remember them?
Amapino was the leader, right? He sings with me. He was the lead singer before I joined. Bernard Corday, he plays the keyboard. Elias, he used to be in Chicago. He's now a priest or pastor. He plays the guitar. Yeah, he plays the guitar, right? And then Mike, yeah. And then we have a lost man on trumpet, right? So these are the members of the group. So after some time, Elias left. We have to bring in a guy called Isian. We brought in Isian, right? And then we brought in Uncle Masha, the prominent Masha back home, barbecues, the BB groups. We brought in Masha, and then we were like,
So I have Mike here. Mike, I can call Mike on the phone.
No problem. Call him right there. Tell him you'll say here on the line. Yes. Call him. They want to support me.
I'll try to let my engineers call them and find out if we can.
No problem.
Because what you're saying is very interesting. I'm trying to figure it out because I'm gonna ask Mike that did anything like that happen? I mean, so what you're saying? Were you able to communicate to some of your teammates?
Yeah, I told them, hey, this is what it is. Why this? But I don't deserve this. With all the show that I put up, all the support that I say, hey, it's okay. I'm just here to, promote, do the show. Ghana music, way up. Yeah.
I have Elias here too. Elias is
yeah. Call Elias. Tell Elias it's me right here. News. He's gonna tell you. I wish you can call him now so he can tell you something. He's gonna put me out there on your show. Trust me, he's gonna put me right there. He's gonna tell you who I am. Call Elias, call Mark, call Mike, anybody. If you can call Amapino in England, he's in England now, Call them, they can tell you.
So, who were managing Ozinzin at that time? Do you remember?
It's like we have no manager. We were managing the group ourselves.
So when the money comes in, who shares the money?
But you want to get into it. I really, like I told you, I don't want to detail, right? But this is what it is. And please, the members, Ozinzin members, if you are on the show, those who know, they know, right? And I don't want anybody to get me wrong, like, hey, I'm here to spill everything, you know. But it's like all the money goes to Amapino. He's my brother, right? He's the leader of the group. So, you know, brother from another mother. So he controls the money. And then he split it up. You know what I'm saying?
And then you give $30.
Oh yeah. I have records. If I have known you, I have a book right here. Everything is in it from that time. Every day. So I show you to the trumpet player, brother Loss. I show you to, I say, Loss, look at this. I get paid this, baby. The biggest money I got from Ozimzim is when there was a big show over there in Maryland. It was for the Ghanaian Koga, Ghanaian community of something, Koga, I think. Council of Ghanaian Association.
Council of Ghanaian Association.
Yeah, Koga, a very big platform. So they had a show where they had an annual program, right? Like, I think it was a Christmas program or something that we have to perform there. There is where I got like $120. I have it.
What year is that? That is like
2000. I'm talking about the 2000s.
And you play a show and you get $120.
Yeah.
That is wrong, though.
Yeah, but hey, I mean, this is me. And you know what?
So
sometimes people say,
Nee Oseye,
yes, sir.
Did you vomit this to Amapino?
I didn't say anything to him. I just left everything like, hey, let it be. But then, finally, when the group broke up, right, I talked to the keyboard player because he's the assistant to the group. And he was assisting Amapino. We bought instruments, right, with the money that we got, because that was the understanding, right? But people were getting big chunk, right? And so we got the instruments, and then finally, when everything like fall apart, it's like I talk to Bernard. I say, hey, so you guys, what's going on? You see, this is how much I get. This is blah 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 blah. And then he said, well, blah 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 blah. You know, it's like
I think I have to investigate this then.
Oh yeah, please do. Please do. So finally, this is what happened. The instruments, it happened that Bernard owned the instruments because Amapino went back home. Let me say this, Pino, please, if this is not true, but this is what I heard, and I think I mentioned it one time within the group. I mentioned one time. I have a nephew back home, right? And he owns instruments. He's another guy he got like 4 groups, you know. And then he called me. He said, Uncle, why is it that you guys don't do nothing? You don't move. I said, what are you talking about? We don't move. How we don't move? He said, you guys don't move. But Pino, I saw Pino. He came back home. He came down and then he said, oh, you guys are there doing, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if it's true. But this is what he told me. And every time, during this time with Ozimzim, every year Pino is going to go home. Right? He's going to go back home. And he will be here and then he comes back. So he's been like that. You know, so when I heard about it, I'm like, oh, why did my brother put us out there like that? Trying to throw us on.
Okay. Amapino went to Ghana and said...
Yeah, he's like, every year he goes back home. Right. He goes back home, you know, for vacation. And we'll be here then, you know, we keep...
Went to Ghana and then start selling you guys wrong.
I'm not going to say he's selling us because I don't know the truth. Because he didn't confirm to me personally that, hey, what my nephew said to me is correct. Right? It's right. He didn't confirm to me. So I can't say. But when I heard that, I was like pissed. I was a little pissed. So I say, hey, okay, if that's what it is, okay. You know, it's like we here, we don't do nothing. You know, in those times too, it's like my status was not like legit. You know what I'm saying? So because we even had a show, we had a big program. The lady that I'm talking about, the owner of that club, Sarah Oasis, he had a big show for us. He had a very big contract for us, for Zimzim, to be on the boat just performing on the boat, cruising, taking people back and forth. But daytime, none of us was like legit, you know.
Right.
So we were all like, yeah. But when I got my hey, I was good to go. when I was straight. So like, and it's like I got it, and I have to like work hard, save some money, go back home, you know, show up myself to the guys over there. Hey, finally here I am. But I'm gonna start working on something for myself.
I'm gonna bring. I'll try and get Mike. And
Please.
Elias is my friend. I'm gonna get Elias too.
Please.
And, I want to get these facts right.
Oh yeah, most deaf. Please get in.
I believe that you guys did so well that at least some good money have to be given to you.
Oh yeah.
All this travel around, playing tours and things like that, and after a gig, you get $30.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That's an insult.
It is, but I love the show. This is me, like I'm saying. I can tell you, whoever can tell you.
I'll talk to Mike. You know, after the show, I'll call Mike. I might bring Mike on the board on the show.
Okay.
For this issue, because then I'll get to Amapino.
No problem.
Are you cool with Amapino?
Oh yeah, I'm cool with him. I mean, he's. I haven't talked to him when because I didn't see his name on the voting list, right? So I called him. I said, "Hey, Pino, what you doing, man? You have a big group over there. Come on, man. Share my link, man. Give it to them. Tell everybody to vote because time is up now." So he said, "Okay," but still, I ain't checked this week, so I don't know if he voted or I can't say. But hey, we nice. Yeah, we cool. Okay. Yeah, we cool, man. We brothers, man. The whole group. I talk to everybody. Yeah, I don't know.
You should find a time and say, "Listen, let's sit down and talk about these issues." You know, because
it's gone and passed.
Yeah,
it's gone and passed. Hey, let's move forward.
Nice one.
Let's move forward. He's doing his thing. He's going there. I will support him in anything. I'm doing my thing. If you want to support me, boom. Yeah.
I have a video here. I'll play that video and then we'll talk about your video. I mean, it's about 30 seconds video.
No problem.
You put out there, and I want to find out why that is. I don't know if it is warning or whatever it is, but we'll play it and then we'll talk more about the Ghana music, the industry, the Ghana industry, and then we'll go from there.
No problem.
But I'll get Mike too. Mike and
please get him on the line.
But I'm so interested in that Ozinzim story.
Get him online.
I think
so.
There is some foul play somewhere.
Well, nobody knows. But hey, if you want to know the truth, call to Bernard.
Call who?
I can give you Bernard's number, but I'm not gonna spill it out here because, like I'm saying, this is me. I don't say
Bernard's number, and I'll call Bernard.
You call Bernard because I talked to Bernard once. I said, you guys did blah blah, and he said, no, it's not him. Blah blah is this guy. I said, no, it's okay. It's past and gone. Let it go. Let's squash it. It's gone. That's it.
I'll talk to Bernard. Send
okay.
Bernard and I'll call Bernard.
I will send you Bernard's number. I will send you his number.
Quick break, and then
no problem.
We'll take a quick break, and when we come back. I'll play your small video. I don't know.
Okay.
The message, whatever it is, we'll play it and talk about it, and then also talk about Ghana music. Why is that the Ghana music, the Gadange music is not climbing mountains? You know.
Okay.
All right, people. It's your boy Royal Black Jesus, aka RBJ. This is entertainment review. I'm rubbing shoulders with the legend. Now I know he's a legend. I'm rubbing shoulders with the legend. Oseye, doing very well. I mean, this is music. Shake it, shake 'em. It's a music that is popping all over Ghana now. So check it out. It's on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Download it. We'll talk about the award thing scheme that he was actually nominated. So we'll talk about that one as well. So let's take a quick break. And then when we come back, we'll rub more shoulders.
Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.
All right, we are back. Quick one. You know, our time is fasting, so we just want to do it so fast. We'll bring Nee Oseye back on board, and then let me first play the short video, and then we'll bring him back, and then we'll ask him about why this video and also why Ghana music is not going forward.
Nye yu akeshenji mene wa mo ni mene ya me wa mo kene na ji yomo ni oyo na ka ji yomo ni boli o gafe mo yu wa me ke bo wa mo ko e na ka no ke sho no wa bo ona e no bo oyo wale bo chi mo no yo sa no ke chi mo ise mo ni ya a chi e ise ni ya ke te mo ko nyu ise e ke le hu a chi ise ke mo ko nyu ise na ka ndi bona ya le bene no bo ni jonji go well ye mo yenye di nche egbe nyele nyehi kemba shega elane ibaya mama shega ni kemba shega bobana na ye radon.
All right.
Oh yes. Oh, unkamogona koeshi near is like inyeme onae the wofen nyeme diwo onae dan we kuda wa ga we kuda ka ba ja ke ni ntashi iname the early settlers of Accra ina adi bi akle onae ametame me dani British base fellow Ghana Accra AKKRA no hanu wole he komeni ngbani na oduba nge na tashi oduba no pa mi sanji ni mami u pa mi sanji no ona gali nke eta gami jin fa ona ni mo ko no ba nale no le sibe no o ba tun ogbe ni baba mi onye mini no ko fe tun yen me diwo ona no fe won ta wo promote Ghana music ona ni won ta wo promote Ghana music ona yo ke won ta promote Ghana music ke mo ko efe noko ni for ni di lala gbe fangi ni a nominate mo ona ni sanachi lala ise mo fiamo no fi Ghana music no ye Ghana me ona isa no nye of mini o chi mo ise o support mo
right
o support keke bon ke show no keke bon support bo na kan ona chi mini ntashe mo fiamo ni fi Ghana music ne ba ya ne ke platform ne no ata wo no ne ke mi be na kan category mi ji onye na kan category mi ni ekure e ba bala ke category mi no nye ma pian le pi onu woni jonji
right
she ma fe mi best ken be category mi wo fe a nominate o ye different category ma fe sure ke boje en ba chi
okay
ona Obrayo ko be ne ken Ghana Music Award USA 2020 ne Obrayo ko achole estai informa chegbe if your gospel music e be in category of anonymity
yeah
she nake elala mo ebo mudi ona ni nake Obrayo no menfi ake nkele ba chuni ake nyanale studio ko ona Alexandra bi ni oni mbalele ndo mba fe nchon nkela like oh ye la jine ko ye ni kala ko ye traditional la jine ofe ni hiple ona one day no she was like hey anofe ona nyese mo ko ne tauni dem ni ye tue akele mu chenjile
right
shini na ka shi ni ne no ifem shi aka shi mi o ma chiese nkale ni gala do manye ole mbo mo de ha bo vote ne ken ntaga we bi mo fe on vote na ka achia wo mi abo ona da ko ye category ko klo
right
shi na ni ibala ga shi obe in category mi be in category mi kenesi en wa ha bo mo fi olala ikula olala ko mi ba ko aba chebo o fe o ba pian
okay
shikanye nyenye chimo ke tajeme nye wale nya banye ke chali nya o fi aneke ni bo ba lady ni bo po ko gbe ba mi no ejini agoni kamo ko na ogbe po ye vote no agachi kwa chali padima no ko vote ala nye fenye konti ai Ayaton.
Right.
Onani. She mo fi mo relax me last minute. Ona je e fi to mo ni ke o mi ya no mi me ni na fi o sani ma fo bi mo fi o wa mo fi am. Oni kan me fi ya da na ke si no. Ni je na kan ji bo de ya le. Ona yes, no honey fi na kan video. She je ni nke mo ku na. Da bi go.
Oh,
yeah, it's not about.
But no, no go to any game or wow.
Oh yeah. It again. You know, if I feel you more, Miami feel. 3 years ago in Tegan. All right. They need Tegan, can you make me? What if you work? One work here. Ni your money, Anuji. I make a chair guarantees Kaya music award, Ghana Music Award, chair guarantees. Then if you are using Tasha, oh, yes, sure. No minute, you know, I can you be an inquire for Quem Onani. It I can hear for Polly. To I do, or Dane, in constant can music and damage. In Yegber no me, and Yegber no me at law. I mean, you're not going to go in Ejas and Aquabucnos. There should be a way that we can, right?
Yeah.
Right. When I nominate even a Ghana artist, near G. Demenanage, someone is in the house. No me Buffett 6 years ago, in Ke, when you mean we must only to Alala, in Kelly, I can see you. Wofi, what pack or one you put Wofi Ghana Music Award. Once not che artist Ghana Music Award and Wofi, I call one you put up look to Monacan. Oh, I could walk like a mini genuine Baba. What you mean? Over again?
When you know that right there.
Who's on what you go on? Okay, what you mean, Gasmilla?
Gasmilla, okay.
Yeah, what in Kelly, when you mean, Screwface long way.
Okay.
They were all supported. I make a Charlie Lele no you was Sananya Feno. Sananya Feno. Well, beneath 3 years ago, ni Cruise Highway or Tashe. What said your video again and I'm not saying. Chatole boss and 18 or a teme, you know I'm a back and it be, you know me pee bashing leame by faith. On I. No, she me brother could be actually Papa Tough-man. Ijimwale, Shidaka, Ijimwale, Bomodena, promotion name music promotion egg, but a man only a vote can be Bomodin Lewa, a radon. A game of a show. Tally, what a BNN Nuana, when you mean what you mean, Wanale. Nuanale, oh, line up, crucifix musicians, buffet more 12 or so are trashing again. They're gonna manage him and she near Makai Beth and fair in on I. Well, money or prominent guys need many ali YMG King Jerry, brother Funny, ni Funny. When I know Tashi. Na ba yue bona yue e musunshan e musunshan no even poor crap info na ni King Jerry info na te live no on te live ni nke o chale we sure ke call yue na gani ne ba mo ko na ya ba mo ko na ke mini wa che ga bi you know share me gani bi
right.
Well, it was like a quick video 2-3 minutes no ni hane phone ngela like okay akọ boni afi kuna akọ boni ba fi na ba nya abu gan artist gan musicians care house and ona ni no ba yue na me fe ni mpa nyo nka me twa se wo fe wo ba san ke ni bi ona hu fo e bole ya mo tan ni bi FT ma na no na ona he ko me no ba nyo chono ba wo mo ko ke ba ma na ni ono boni chonji o le no ni to ron ka me yu on ka ma ke chale ne ke yi dan mo ko ba ma ni be ja ne ke no o ba san ni no fe tun ye je me ha mama me je ma me ami ono boni chonji agbene ni mi na ke shinami ni mi aje shiami ona e ne ke guys ne ke other guys je ya ke kule otibi ni yo ni prominent one say amen fe am best ono boni chonji ti esani boni ba baledi gan artist gan me artist ameifa wa ni esani wonya afa union ko esani akwa gbekuru na ba afa union na ba mo amefe together eje ka nya mo ame together na ba na shishinu mo kome one aim na ba na one destiny mbra le amenye ne kanoni ekule ken bona ya le na ka ba le onupa ekule ba shini me ba shini meni ba wa ame nya amefe ko mi na kan no Orange. Go san wo bomoden na nya fe ne ke yine orai. Ka fe ya inke me pi gbasani inke munye me pi gbasani. Mo fian say one you can chale you the same thing. Ika wo bi e ame wa me taje ni ka ni ka o chale. Go me ni jino ni course ni me ni jino ni course. E ja ga wo fian wa tashi wo you. Right? We were all right there. No you ya ke si o chale ne ke. Go me ne wa beneni moko ona ni menen wa mene kama ko kanokuba ni ke kulo nke we fe la leba inseni abu chale share mo platform eno bona fe ni me follow me no me be de kana de fiona kama jani inu shi ona yi inu shi pla do mi so na me ko mi as an example like mini yo bi mo fiam na ke no fiona mi se no mo fiam mo ba se ni am ken le bodenje ni nwe aga si ofie ne ken no ina no ko no boom in share Facebook or the Facebook no bana where pay few ko fe be one love boom kwa wono e buy I fe ona e in share even personal ni WhatsApp ni say in share am fiam bo me pie Ghana boys ake Ghana we ati say pie ni amela la ni walo amela ni me send ni send ni anya no na bo to ya ke o yan si e kula momo e sia ona e ni na no ni wo ni wonye wo ba when you more together. I guess you might be local. You want one who you do back now. But I may be your material said. Many of the Jenny he said, mean quite near quanchi, or find out about your while in near quanchi, or you mean quanchi now with a mean quite a touch of a program. Buffy, that was last year, low early this year. If you're not the installation, and it was great. Guys ni na stage here no na me twa oh mbra mbiake oh go menenwe akega menenwe me fe but me push again musicians in batwa mo feel best mo feel best mo me mbiake ka mo feel best ayela like I mean ni bi ni fire ni bi ni say no more you know anya aba together na put ni be together oh na you know anya aba together na put ni be together. Ni se ne no na wonye minu ko meje mi fi o lele ojugba bo wo gbon mi wonye minu paparo nu wa le jole o na ni eje mi wonye minu jeri yin hi no ni jeri han mu shishiji wonye me ko me no eje mi ami fe no ko no e be for kla ke mo nye mi e mo hi o na ke mo nye mi e mo hi China oni sani gbe me a lay back ni ata apasa mi no mo
nko me
mfa kaji o chi mo ko te ba vetan ba chibo o chi mo ko te ba vetan ba chibo
but no ni kanala nye ya hie
wala le dane ba ya hie tomo boni amefi olala no to ni lala e perfect ona sani abomode na mo ko nemu ni boanye na to wo yo nye ha lala mwashi ke nye chilala ona ni ke chilala mi bomode ke e ba table bomode ona ke ji wo ye kome ni wo ye ku fi o ko no fe ke me be shikapo ni nke ba pushing lala abanya jeshka yemi na ba manshi ake shi wo jeshka na ke o can push me menelala ona you abana wo pi kan artist kan tangbe artist pi na me wo ba no mo fiamo yi
okay
wo ba no mo fiamo yi mi se ne no nyemi no ko se mi e twa mi ne ke ita wo nyemi no ko me no ma money ke fe la SK original right actually
language Ivory Coast you
David Ghana you le na gbe le mo no tun okun wulu ni enu oje na iwe mo fen enu Hausa enu Igbe enu French enu Twi enu adan mi ni yo mo fle enu bole gangbe bi aboko sile leja Igbe ni
gangbe ken
dabi Igbe ni
oh okay
Igbe ni
ko che ya ke na ka Igbe ni
Igbe ni inkele la kokoko sani in push no wa ne kokoko me humba ni sama push fi aboko do keto o flotom que be che o nu no e fe na kan in ba chenu Charlie music if you Trend African be no platform no. If you want money John, actually Charles in music. Na can you body in a bed. Watch anyway, it send me Ninkela okay. All about Basani, watch one yemi. Oh na Ninke no be me to one ye. Ame lala ye. Ni wonu ame. Oh na mini me beji benu wa anu ame. Ora ni me beji benu wa anu ame. Ora ni ka wo ye kome point e be ni ne kra. E be ni ne kra. E be kekete ko kra.
Yeah.
Ora ni e be kekete ko kra. Ora.
Gamela okay.
Talk about manko kumai like Jamaica ne kala menyenye san wa mele amenya. Ownership. To work to African countries say Nigeria, Senegal, Guinea. Onae, even Sierra Leone me peme pi chonsha me yeme. Onae. Ke amena mokoneji no ne ba no e ka menchie ise. Onae. A chie ise. O ba no tashi no boko kala le ba Nigeria. One album, one single. Single ne kwa ba no boom. International hit. Die ko la kwa mo wa ko puchon. Onae. She body social media.
Not the only new Gambia ke mokume hite ke enye egbleniemi efila ke egbleniemi ke ba enyemi ba ho ya lonoko o it's one le pen hit top ni mende chef anyishi ni no we ka kwa hin because not only you na kan me kometumo Gasfila nendo chene bene du mon chojo ba tumo Gasfila chuchu ni wole
Edumoji
mogo tumo tiny neke la we fe kwa hu chiko okwemi ile gamenye enye egeba enye gba mekeba Adani best. I mean, I can mention.
Right.
Gameni ame black fita me keti. Go when you me Ashanti me ne. Onake ame black me no ke fita ai. O beni la non jo mone blale nyo hele le shikun.
Exactly.
So game e come fa wa le come to ke to. Quelle battre mais chef yeshishi. Okay, Ebola, that's it. But they want another 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. Then another guy artist. Long as the queer, everything kusum, everything rituals.
Tradition.
Yeah. Or I know when you're born like there. Because bien ko okwe ganlala na to abia na Ghana. I believe like a King Jerry, Elala, Olala, a move in Sanen Nako Kemekumefi. I mean, the mere OGs in your idea. She young was any bar. I mean, if money, they don't help themselves. I mean, I'm different. Oh, but this any Gamanchate shall no because Gamen one lady.
Anokwali.
I mean, I can't take Jimmy half. But
right.
This guy got one chogan you. She Gamen Game, one large Gamen large and quite Sunday. Then I call it Gaponi, Oye Gapoe, Ale. Cashante. No, you are taking Otano explaining can it doesn't make sense.
Another page of the story, no. She Tobono you are Nana kind. She in Kenya me a bakus and a potent any mokuba mention Akashi she many small blah meneke bawi. King Jerry Jimoni like Uncle you for a can you more the honey jomo bas and inco Lelina mene black women, she can mean during na kan me time say me ne ehutmo wonye me no mila na ke no chon ona ga mila time me no me tani ye me no fe am on the same ni group
Right.
the same line no nye ma yue chef me aketani ba nya ke mila ke mawobo ni nke ba ya alo mila ba ke tani ake o chale mawobo woti e ja ke na kan time me no me e tough am fa me again screw face e je me ona ye adani o e je me guy say oh I'm a fan I can tell me no me fan push ona nya do me fan ya on the line shikaji wo ye kuko ona ye na fe kuko na konku ake ku ene ko bona ma me ya na kan no bona me nye na me train ke aba promote me ni nye shishi na me ba ona ye eke ame fe me na me chase
Macha people, o feel like a branding long fit what problem here. What le boni
o ko ge
like a branding long fit you know.
manye make na kan from boni mi na le ona yi shi ekule moko ni sano ke la basali dan o ke la ke chale mi no ofe ne ke ni ekule ba nye idwom ona yi o ba che idwom ise ake o yele sa ma fe ne ke ma fe ne ke mo fe o ana ke shi he benu ji isane ono
Gama last in the interview King Jerry and yet different platforms no AUA. Eke gama onupa elenche they are not helping. Min neke no flag.
onupa la me wa o
Ni min neke no flag sandi onupa ya fe.
onupa la me wa o mo e ja ke ta flache mi mradi ko ne yomo wa mi na kenti woni yo no sando limi mi ta no limi ake mi nye mache onupa igbe ke na kan ni nche mu ko gbe onu shishi wo onupa ya me wa ni bipi ona ye ni mi ye man ni ji market politics sani chon ona ye e da ke le boni eyo le potin boni shi na yo le wa ona ye eje nkase ni wa no ni bi ko men wi si wo no pae ona ya me denche amedwon amehe kenklen e na amedwon oyi what olenja amedwon oyi efe mi aka amedwon oyi efe mi aka amedwon oyi eje ka amedwon oyi ojugba ona yi music ni ji music la mo nu wala e ya shun music ya shun wa igbo ona yi music gbo kokoko ya shun boko ye ni eta shun eko ibanu la ke nu one line ko mi ni no ne ona ye ke ne ke no wo nu pa ye ka ji wo banye ame po banye na me ke wo chi mi ka ke wo de nche wo bo awo yi na wo ni wo fe ku ka wo fe ku we agbene no wo ko e ja ka mo tene kan de che shikamo de nche e jo ko juba ka ba yo anu kwale
right
no no mi
yeah
come we talk juba ida ke a whole lot na neke e fatun hawo we hani anya mondoku e komi na ba ke ne neke onu ji because ka mo me ne ba ke neke ona e si wo la son le hon no wo son la ka ji wo bo awo ina wo ke wo union ne ona e nya wata shi na wagbeni woke ojomo ya drawing board e woko anu obani ofi
very good idea
obani watch wa ya ke generation ne obranye ne je no I'm telling you what it ole inu ni integrant chenu ekube ekemite ego de ye abola kona mi no papa tofman ekemite pade go pade DJ ni pade egbe they can introduce me ako bro no pa na chole ni ga America wo ye be fiu e pade je nge pade basa ni fiu don yen pen drive fun pade ko ba fi life la ko yan gan la ko ni fi la ko de fi ni nke ba ni machala la pade ko no achola pache the guy is so good mbrani bolala twen ka wala ni kick fine ni ka ono ko ne kala la den nu ko dan nu ko po na try gan e ko dan ona e enu ko na trapade la e go down no nchale mbila ka ona ojiga ne de ke je la pa de ji o lepo nke what Me tashi e fio e ke no mo bo na no ni yo. Bo na no ni yo. E ko fo no bo yo ni teshi kate teshi mbra. Oh.
But Sanya
Katangwe ni kashin. At least ni holo me ka ba fam wa me. Oh brother. Here we are.
Yeah.
Oh na to what then wo bumo wona.
I mean, like you said, I like what you said. I guess I need to mono.
Esanu wonye oche na kan ni. Nya ke ni menaje menefe ne ke bu ache kuna hani mu kwa govern ona ye hani mu kwa tanu akeshi bo wo president keje musician le nke wo nu papo ona ye ne ke dwemu ani wo ni wo ke wa ideas aba keneke ne ke dwemu onu pa dwemu akwami de na ke e ko mefe mu ne kenji wona aba anya fele ona ye ke wona ke me ne feel like o ka wo nyami musician ne e ba fele fe mi ne ken alo ne ken awo moko neutral moko ni leje ni ne kra on ne ye a good administration na ka mushi e ba tuni brother e ba tuni tuni ira ke wo ke o ba me ni wo ko nu pa e dan onu pa ele ame wa kra ame fe no ko ame awo wo de je san wo bo wo na ka jinshi wo ka mushi agbene ni wo ko ona yi onu pa enyi no ame na ya ga wo nyuni mo no blasting ora ni wo ka me na ga wo bo wo na ni so lala sane ayu oyi eso lelenje baba ona yes lelenje baba
time feel she come on about it's social media everywhere in makwe ogbe egbesha in yakwe mi if you make unnominatable ni nomination te ya le ni maybe ni afio award night
nani yo minji ba fe January mi ni chienunku ba get in touch with chienu go ni mbachale ni ngela ga show before last year 2 years ago radio station go be a high life radio station
right
highlight radio
right
no you am to if you na ni na ka every year am feel party ona ni anukwale intua shows free shows baba o am yema your district intua shows baba o brother intua shows baba o one na ke si beni kojo kura ko babi ni kojo nchi babi ne right elonje show ni intua is free
wow
yeah you are open for free ona no if any try inko amaga say okay me dia can charge she can best cap here nke ngwenu wa ba ni SK original ona okay ngele pa ni fa ni bo amode ni tawa gas po ale ona we ya tele iba ma mi che ko ba fit mo fi enu mo je afi ipa mo ya onoji no ni bo amode ni tawa no kwan le nle hu ke say aloji na kan si wo di e wa free ya me ichomi wa
ya me ichomi nakandi alessandro
ya me ichomi wa ibe gwete nke o mi ba matwa ya abke o numu ba twa e ba la wo ke ni bi kemba make o ne ken di boni nye kwa boni sanya ya ke o wole no de ke make okay bo nya ha mi ko le 2 cedi ake o 2 cedi e $2 ake o $2 ele e ka ba buki aga na shika mi o ya ora ni go and try it one you on track ma twa ne ken highlight ni ne radio bi amen annual ni ne dance na eko ni twa oblayo ni nchi ni twale ye no mo lo ni twale ni kela ko ni na ke fe commercial on ni ne she how do I get on the show they have me padi ko no ma ke o twa padi she ke twa padi ni ma twa padi ni twale ni ke o acho mi ni o say she musician ji me fe lala ni ke she ne ke no I'm by introducing you to Bani. Okay, Miss Mama try me near she. On well, okay, shall buy a meeting, put that bill, couldn't try me feedback. That was a thing like 3 years ago. No, meow, Paddy try the beashi. In the beashi in Fiaco, when my jenny, she go no listen and go, Manchuni Monima Coma only. Go into Richmond. The following year, the same thing. Nincho padi ke o iba twami she I'm not na menash kai ni issues ke ni ngela ka umbra Ye bushka ye nyeshka mi ba ma char ke ni wo fe wo mi a show ni mi o ka ake me ke limi e ya ke melie fans me ni ale mi area na wa ni melie ko te this year je me je ni twa ye titri ona e twa ye bi ne wo area ni oh nkele ye ni ka o ne ke imagine me call on tale last minute ke oh chobia je bi last year same thing ko twa mene ke ne ko twa mene wo ni ke oh no no they feel na kan di nyemi no ko mi atole Vanderpool John Vanderpool wo fase ko mi le un nale woni ko no chale wala la ne la la no mi nke video e ba out ke video YouTube ona yi ni na ko chale no mo la ne ti so mo yi la ne le sanu nye la no chale la e fon wa ami no kan radio stations ni na me track ni ka on ko nga mo fi ahun e ke o ele station ko bi high life radio station shake wa hale ngela ka okay e ke ane ko no fi do jeme ni banna agbeni na banna recognition e ke jeme onuji wo wa cha me boss na ke wa ke la hale ke o la e fun ni ba ko ni na bibi ko me shows bibi ko me ni try around ke ni bi ba send video hale ni na ka o chale this guy is good because you are nya wo ke la wa mi do na ma ke wo mi na shamia won ni ame come afita yi wow ni eje ona come afita ya ni ge o enele bien nke bien springboard en ntomo no sanu maktum o je ni ge o agbene san wo use social media wa okay ona yi won ke kwe keji ehwen last kobo ehwen last peswa nko ba wo mi okay ona yi do be ni me na mo fi awon me ni le mi ake ji chale padi ma ni le tole kemi ni tama ka onumwe ai ko yi topo bra fi o mi are o ko shi ona yi eto fo asale this morning eto fo ade eri je pada ni wa shebie o ga shi da ma nyungo nakan bra o ga shi da ma nyungo yeah eto ona kan do music career emotions take control over me big time big time I mean what I go agbene nke wo je mi nke o mi pa mo fi am 5 mi ni yin se mo fi am abo den dey vote mo fi am abo den ko de ke wala o mi am e ba ni ko me abeta se olola ke wala o ko mi ni ke nko e fi o mi ni ke wa mi na fi o manje wa yes of John quick musical break we na me bolala to ko ni go off real quick ofana yo ra don wa
Nana, I didn't cry any Jinjia. We just sorry, India side.
Go, JJ. Make a bin yeba. And you jack a joke, and you watch your quick down low.
I saw it, dear. I keep calling you now, boom. And then your friend the quick at a dance. Shit.
Ah ouais là. Nous sommes les présidents d'Afrique Musique. Comme vous le connaissez déjà, on est toujours la collaboration de Nee Oseye Ade. Mon nom, SK, original. Master Gazi on the beat. Tout le monde, say!
Put your hands up in the air and move yourself with the rhythm. Mr. DJ, play let's move out and stay fit. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. Put away your sorrows and drinks. Put away your weakness and drinks. All the fatness and do the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies, they won't go down. Come back with singing harmony. And way, come back with sing very good. Come back with sing very good. Hey, help me sing very good. Come back with two very good. Help me sing very good. Come back with sing. Come back with two. Sing along. And now we're gonna have a workout in here. Hold your hands down this level and grand down, grand down, grand down. We're gonna knock them knees together, and it goes along something like this. Cricket the swat, cricket the swat, cricket the
I fall lady, no be quad lady, never see lady. I'm gonna ngini, I'm gonna ngini, I'm gonna. Is it to many vano duapa? Is it to many vano duri? Is it to many vano duapa? Say, an Africa music you. Say Africa mama, Africa papa, take your baka.
Let's go. You late, hey, you late, let's go. Hey, new jet, mommy, new jet, hey, new jet, papa, new jet, hey, new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet, and you new jet. This is how we do it in a style. Put your hands up and make it a night to remember. Just go down and whine it. Put away your sorrows and grace. You gonna shake it with like a way you talk. Put away your weakness and grace. You gonna shake it with like a way you talk. Hold your partners into the dance. Swing your arms to the rhythm. All them ladies they won't go down. Come back with singing harmony. Yeah, come back with two berebute. Come back with two berebute. Help me sing berebute. Come back with two berebute. Help me sing berebute. Come back with two. Come back with sing. Sing along. Sing along. Shake 'em. 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 Come back with two. Just shake your body. Put him by ya. Come back with two. Just shake your body. Put him by ya.
No, nipi ni your pa materials ni yo ni ko wati ko can change the music career ni charge pay me can be in braf if yana ro yo me you can be this is the time yes no o wa ko ni go ba chu yes
no ni yo me jake what time if you need a few but okay you ni Oseye baba no ni eton oboni ne ba website there no ni net vote mo fia mo ni nkwo tene ni ba kwa later every page ni ke ba gbe no ne bo won ne voter because ni ne san won ne wo ke ahia ne ga word ne wo ke ahia o meni nkwo ega meni nkwo ebie efiai ina kemekuma ba line no Walente in mentor, one of our favorite is supporter Johnny Woods. Again, there is not much collaboration among Ghana musicians. Why? Why is that? Danny Walente Onyeminu, Emmanuel Okai. Like a big up to Royal Black Jesus and Nee Oseye Ade, watching from UK. All the best. I'm an Empress Mausika. I love this style. That means your old olala in Wena. Dani me piloni bano. Kele bananesha. I'm gonna manje Miss Moni Ochowo Boni Abanye vote the o category abo.
Yeah. No ni jiji ma panye me fi in followers your Facebook ma take ne platform ne nke pinye area ke dan phone wo platform ne. She fin platform ne echiwa lo ke nyemeni nyen na mo tene nye bo amode nye type of many be link link down post talk about Facebook mono na link but just go laptop allow your computer no typing Ghana Music Award USA 2020. Call type in no Obana second kweje join group. Allo join. E call hit join group call hit na can join no me 2 seconds screen here ba chaki. E ba abo pictures round to mo 6 ni me pictures and which one I accept do. No keke oba scroll down. Your main category US based Afro pop artist of the year. US based Afro pop artist of the year. US based Afro pop artist of the year. Ko ba no nominee ejeme Nee Oseye Ade Leke. Oba na mi ejeme. Wana ni woni ni no ken. Ko be ku any picture yo ke any gbe yo wana second ko ejeme. Hit mo second ko hit second no color ba chaki ba fi either gray, hello blue. Ba je boni ni yo. Ba shade ke second shade no that's it over. But mi banye de chimo. Ni fa ne ko mo fia mo abomo de ko ne ya no ya Facebook no ne vote wo ka award na passion da ke nye fa yen platform ne nye fa ni sanin ka award na patron boni Royal Black Jesus yo ni ko ba chonye fien wo ka ne tashi nye vote e show 2 weeks pe she kwen Saturday anywhere sana me gbe na she amena problems with me kumena vote ke ne be wo achikete the end of August. Well, the end of August, I vote to do min pani feel fight. Couldn't move fair my they have voted him. The Makwebe, Makwebe, money now, be ye jeme.
Nakai.
Not print out, about print out nothing out no way. Can now be jeme. Ni bena, ni kwe. Whether I'm window, I can tell my own friend with Facebook. Well, I'm okay with no way. Yes. Maka ila ganyanya miko chami. Dani ya paro inyemi ndio senda. Bra big up ora tonwa. Wa mo ke yemo kometo ro ke hanle. Ona bene di radio station nshi di panogo machine shi. Yemo no ke le poe mbra. Eke na me po akwe to won yo gama support. Ona no yo ekune. Wa. Ona ni eke bo yemo no ke hanle o ke la ke ko mbra kapa. Keep on keeping on. Come on, go, kakwame. Yeah.
Nakai.
Do any question, bra. She da fin room. She da bojo no mi nwa job. Nwa job on our platform actually. Actually, be jele mi fe. Iye nya lo ko to ki amo to ni nke la ke mi ba no. Ekule time e ke mi tun wo. Jele pe gbe o je mi egbe, bra.
New standard, big up to new standard. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, long story. One day, I club and work Sunday.
Oh yeah.
Ga shows in Yano. First, they no go be, but when Mancheboyono or some support.
Exactly.
And then later, I'll take it to myself. Okay, someone never push one.
Thank you, sir.
Because ya kata 2 weeks I think I wanna change the school. Johnny Who's there? You got my vote.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you, Uncle Johnny.
Yeah, Uncle Johnny Who's
Uncle Johnny, thank you.
But
you always good, Uncle Johnny.
Uncle Johnny, what now over there? But what then you only me alone? Or number 5? Can you
Oh, I'll 20. What chapter do
yeah? Yeah, no. Oh, Uncle Johnny, what talk about Shia? Legit gun you pet your group me. Near fair, le pet G money a coming. Or Games and one watch near Bashia. Nakai. Uncle Johnny, all right, on the okay. On their photo, that's a good thing. At least.
I don't
watch it. That is what you mean, Kuila, Emmanuel Okay, long with your Ganala.
One you. Champion.
Yes, long legend.
Champion.
Sunday near what Uncle one you near someone okay crown Abashia.
Yes.
Or fan or your son when you watch it needing them, or film my vote, or film my platform. I'll take it to myself. I can some machine in there. Gonna commit to it or watch you tomorrow.
She does.
Okay, I'll watch you tomorrow. I want money abanya and page ko me tell you what you je me ko I can't Facebook no
Call the Facebook no. Money o be link ko call link ko le call hit link no ko ya Facebook street no ke o ba follow o ba join group call join group ona ni je many your link call join group no o ba scroll down screen e ba check o scroll down to my category call ya US based Afro pop artist of the year. She called Berlin Ke no Facebook account. Just use Facebook. No type in Ghana Music Award USA 2020. Okay, who join group here? What join? Call join no. Okay, who scroll down. Who tell one category US based Afro pop artist of the year. Okay, abekue wana ke ening be yo koklo ko jemi. Okay, hit koklo. Na ke circle call hit me no. That's it. If I check a color. O vote January no. Jeno ko ne ke gite pra.
be manche me no ni onyemi eto no ni Uncle Johnny Kesho if I na if I cheese ni me
Uncle Johnny always good.
oh manche what time be shit what say what time ni work wa ba na ku after ni agbe awo say na
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now okay wa ba no okay trophy ba chon market ame wale na wona trophy ke ba share
Oh okay ba. Amen.
Oh what ko don mo wa fi me in ke che lo ba wi le mo e followers wa
O fa na yo. Ni o nyame. Ni radon wa kenipion. Madam Chiwa
last West ni what
Madam Chiwa especially bo Madam Chiwa ga shi owo mi odomo jilan. Ni o jila o apawa eno da. Madam Chiwa ko owo mi odomo ni mi hemi ya ke mo fian mo ba nu gbe all over the world mo fian mo ba nu no ni ya no ko ni ame koke jeje e agbene mada DJs na mi twalala e fin min da me fin shi ke radio platforms e min da ni shi wonye min ni an shite ku e no we le o min da le shi wa e de nulala no poa le we me no e vote le we chi e de me shi da wonye min nu ni o senda shi da bu min da nye me fe Papa Tough Man SK Original, Gas Miller, King Jerry, ni Fanny, ni mo fiamo, boy say feminda mo fiamo, she can support can no fiano. In ye many oje Mr. Alaji Ibrahim Commodore, Mustafa Tete Ade number 1. Le jimoni ken klema da yake le wome du mo jilami, ni batumo eni du mo mene. Ona go shi da play je no, min dale shi wa Alaji Bomo bi, Alaji Ismaila, Mazi Osmanu, Sheikh Nuhu, Sheikh Pakistan, Sheikh Abeka, mo fiamo ni le mo ni chako gbe mi pa bu fight DJ say especially ni fe DJ Risky, DJ Reggie, DJ Lobby, DJ Lobito, DJ Brian ke in one low family be Ghana DJ Candyman, DJ Eddie Ray, DJ Advisor, DJ Rossi, DJ Flex, GQ, DJ Ohima mini poche ne yo adom efe min tani fe de fe nye radon ga nye wola ne nye tele nye chiela la nye radon wa big up to you guys, big up slow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro.
One of the legends. I mean, this is a man ni kake ake Ghana music in ya. Allo many ke Ghana music eti ekwe. He's one of them. He's a pioneer. He has been in the game for a long time. I'm a time man, like I said earlier, social media bit. Or what they may come tomorrow when they can, we don't know much about them. They are still alive, they are still kicking, they are still making music. And now they are learning the new trade. Need the social media. Okay. I mean, I could not say, they try to get back on me, but I'm a born film watcher. You know, the social media and going, but no me say huge. But na kembale. O now what? O menu yo me now what pusher. Ni legend mo. New say ye me. I'm on my night come do no I mean none of me jenshi. No, I mean ni bi na me doing ewu fofo ya ma me yeko wonya wo wa benele Black Jesus ne what can I share next week same time one another up and coming star all the way from Ghana baba bano okay bara Rob Shoulders naka ofio Trend Africa TV Royal Black Jesus RBJ Show Entertainment Review. This is what we do. We try to bring up the young ones and also put the legend out there. We celebrate the legends. New Oseye Ade Leke. This is not a interview. We are for me. I'm celebrating him because nibi na me fie kedia me kwen me na interview na ke ma fi ene ni wane kala amina is a resume on my platform. Okay, in that new Oseye and platform because nibi sign can make back ye na me yi can be in social media or everyone is share mombo but ame they were there onya was supporter ni no ko ni kan ehie ne enye ebami game wole ake wa ebo so this time let's change the game now let's start with new Oseye. Let's change again. Let's come together and win this trophy. That's all I can say. Royal Black Jesus, I say bye-bye for now. Same time next week.
To advertise with us, donate sponsorships and suggestions, email us at trendafricatv@gmail.com or call us on 773-312-031. Trend Africa TV, redefining Africa.